The Avalanche cryptocurrency has been going crazy the last few weeks, making all-time highs. So in this video I will do a technical analysis on the price of Avalanche, indicating some very interesting buy areas for in the future and also one sell area. So if you are interested in the price of Avalanche, both as a long-term investor but also as a day trader or swing trader, make sure to stick around. Welcome back everybody, glad to see that you have stayed around. So as I said earlier in this video, we will do a technical analysis on the Avalanche cryptocurrency. I will make sure to make this video as short as possible so that you can just watch it, maybe watch it once more, and that you have a clear idea of what at least I think the price of the Avalanche cryptocurrency will do. So first a disclaimer or two. This is my technical analysis. When trading or investing, more so with trading, always do your own analysis as well. Don't just blindly follow someone else's analysis, although I do have a lot of experience in trading cryptocurrencies and Forex. And the second disclaimer is that this is purely a technical analysis. So cryptocurrencies are very prone to movements from fundamental news. For example, celebrities saying something about a particular cryptocurrency. It only has to be one tweet, if you know what I'm talking about. So this is purely a technical analysis. If something fundamentals like that happens, the technical analysis won't work anymore. So always be aware of that. So now let's get into the technical analysis. First off, I'm at TradingView. I'm at the 4-hour time frame, looking at the price of Avalanche against USDT on KuCoin, although that doesn't matter too much. To do this analysis, I am using 4 different exponential moving averages, key levels, which are the light gray boxes. These are basically levels of support and resistance put together. I'm using 1 Fibonacci retracement, as you can see right here, and I'm using trend lines. There's 1, 2, and 3. This one is based on quite some time ago, and I basically look for price points where these technical indicators come together, so they create a confluence, and I think those are, or what my experience is, has told me, is that those are interesting price areas to buy or sell depending on the trend. So in this technical analysis I have figured out 4 interesting price areas. So the first one is this lower one, which is mainly based on the 60 psychological key level, the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, and this key level together with an EMA. It could be the 50 EMA, that would be if the price hit right now, but it could always also be the 100 EMA for if the price hits later. If it is the 100 EMA, this is an even better area. So this area is just a very good trade area. It would be an even better hold area. But I do not think that the price of Avalanche will actually reach this area. So if you are a day trader, I would just put a buy limit here. And if it hits, this will be a very good trade. If I were you, I would put my stop loss under this gray key level. And the take profit, essentially, I mean, you could put it at the 80 psychological key level. So that would mean a 33% gain on one trade. And yeah, that's quite a lot. So yeah, as I said earlier, this is based on the key level, Fibonacci, psychological key level, and the EMA. But there's also 2 trend lines. First of all, there's this trend line. I doubt that it's going to hit this key level or this area with this trend line, but it could also hit this key level with this trend line. Both very good areas. So around when the trend line crosses through this whole area, those are very good areas. But I think in general, when the trend lines would not be here, it would be a very good buy area still. So as I said earlier, I don't think this area will actually be reached because price will have to go down by quite a bit, moving through some key levels, moving through some other technical indicators. So the other good trade and hold area, I think. Most of the time I distinguish my buy areas and my sell areas in areas where I think a good trade could be placed, and in areas where I think you could buy the currency quite cheap. So that's more for the longer term investing. But to be honest, now I think all areas are actually, or all buy areas at least, are both good trades and good hold areas. So let's get on to this one. So this buy area is based on this trend line, the key level, and the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement. So when price does not hit this one, I think this would be a very good trade. I haven't said it yet, but these trades are only valid when the green box is actually there. So when the candlestick would hit it right here, it would not be valid. If it hit it right here, it would not be valid. Only if it hits the green box. So yeah, I think that is the second interesting long-term investing area, but also a day trade area. And then lastly, I think would be the worst trade, but when the price actually will continue to go up like it does right now, I think this would be a very good hold area. So let's say you are watching this video at the 21st of September. It has already hit this buy area, for example. Then I would not take this area again. You can only use areas once. But if price has bounced off of this and it's right here, I think then this would be a very good hold area. So this is not as interesting as the other two for you if you are watching this video very soon after I uploaded it. But it might be interesting if you are watching it a little bit later. And then I also have identified a sell area. And I am very bullish on the price of Avalanche, on the price of the Avalanche cryptocurrency. So this is definitely only a day trade, not a long-term investing position, because I simply don't think that the price of Avalanche or any altcoin will drop significantly in the upcoming month, 2 months. But basically I do think that this would be a very, I think it would be a good short day trade, basically based on the third touch of this trend line and the 80 psychological key level. Most of the times with the price of Avalanche, these psychological key levels work quite well. So when the price hits the 80 psychological key level together with the trend line, somewhere in this box, I think, let's make it a little smaller, I think that would be a nice trade to catch some more pips on the downside, but not too much. I think it will go down a little bit, but not too much, maybe bounce on this key level. So yeah, that's one sell area I also have identified. And with that, we have came to the end of this analysis. Don't forget the disclaimers, and if you have any questions about this analysis, or about this video, or about the channel in general, make sure to ask it down in the comment section, and I will make sure to respond to that as soon as possible. Thank you for watching and listening, and I hope to see you in the next video.